How we feeling this morning? Okay. Happy Friday morning. Let's go, everybody. But if rappers can't tie my shoes, how can I not? Jersey City liked me better when I couldn't leave. Ooh. Good morning, everybody. We're just setting up. Hope everybody's having a great day. Here we go. Here we go. It's raining like crazy out here. Only makes sense because I got to work out here. Hope everybody's day's been good. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. What a crazy bit of weather we're having out here, dude. Weather can't seem to make up its mind, dude. Oh, dude. What a crazy past couple of days, dude. How's everything with you, dude? Oh, man. Oh, Revan. I woke up with Revan throwing up. Yeah, yeah, it was kind of like, the rain was like sort of, yeah. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, well, there goes the monetization. Hold on. I dropped a big raindrop. Just fell right on my freaking window switch or whatever. That's the one thing I don't like about the rain, man. I never got I never got rain guards. So, like, I gotta guard my window switches. And I always thought it was the weirdest invention. Like, why would people make window switches next to, I mean, obviously it'd be next to the window, I get it, but don't they account for, like, the fact that it could rain, it could cause water damage? Like, why not just put the window switches, like, near the center console or something? Like, because, like, at least when it rains, you don't have to worry about messing it all up. Because if that gets short-circuited, dude, that's, like, a huge repair. I think it's okay now. Yeah, I'm still keeping, like, some napkins over it. Yeah, I hope it doesn't rain too long. I was gonna try to start at 8 o'clock to work this morning, dude, because, like, I got this crazy issue with the sciatica right now. But it looks like the rain's not gonna stop till, like, 10. So I might just start in the rain and just, I mean, the way the route looks, I might just do my route reverse because I'll start with some of the lesser houses, like the lesser size houses, and just do that. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, that's awesome, bro. Dude, now the weather's finally shaping up, dude. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be good, dude. I think it's gonna be a good season, bro. Dude, my coffee. I went to get coffee, and this McDonald's lets you, like, what they do is, if you go in, not through the drive-thru, you have to go into the counter. If you go up to the counter and ask for a coffee, they'll just give you the cup, and they have, like, the whole coffee station set up next to, like, the soda station, so you can literally make your own coffee. So how could I mess that up, right? Somehow I managed to, like, not pay attention to the cream, and when I put the cream in through the dispenser, it, like, kicked in a bunch of dried cream that was hanging around at the tip of the dispenser. And then when I opened the cup and I seen it all floating in there, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Because I always blame, like, people that make the coffee, and I'm like, oh, they did this, they weren't paying attention. And then here I am doing it. So I had to, like, I tried to, like, pour out the coffee, like, when the cream got to the edge, I tried to, like, pour it out like that, and I ended up dumping out, like, half the coffee, and still there was little cream things in there. It was just, you can't win. Can't win with coffee, dude. I'm about to be a Red Bull person forever, dude. Can't mess up a Red Bull. All you gotta do is open the can. But yeah, dude, I wanted to get on, just wish everybody a good morning. It's well, if you like rain, I mean, this is one great day. I'll tell you that. You know, honestly, straight black coffee might be the answer, dude. Might be the answer. I don't even know why I shouldn't have even put cream in there today anyway because of Lent. So, I'm already doing everything backwards today, dude. But it's all good, dude. Revan woke up sick. He started... What was that? Oh, that was a truck with the Jake brakes. I thought that was the dog growling in the back. I was like, what's going on here? Revan's been crazy vocal lately. Hold on, let me see if I can check him out. We worked on a little light, so just that light will turn on for him. And we only put enough back seat that he needed. That was more than enough. That's where we'll put my sleeping bag and everything. That's where I was sleeping, but then he threw up, and then I fucking brought him outside, then came back in, and then he jumped up there. He ate and everything, so he's good. I'm not sure why he got sick. Probably all the grass he was eating yesterday. When I told him not to eat all the grass yesterday on the field. It might be that. It just might be that. Nice Soccer, do you watch, like, are you into the whole, like, Disney scene, like, with what they're doing for for movies and stuff, or shows? The Op from the 9. Love your content, dude. Thanks for uploading so early. Oh, I appreciate that, the Op. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that so much, man. But yeah, the dog's been kind of, like, just up, like, eating grass like he's not supposed to. He likes to pull stuff off trees too. Like, I've noticed that, like, he'll try to pull a branch off of, like, the little bush tree or something like that. He's just he also loves flirting with trouble. Like, he loves to get in trouble, but, like, he knows he's getting in trouble, and he'll look at me and then go do something anyway real quick and come back and know he got in trouble and then just run off. He's such a funny little guy. Hey, Flamingo, how are you doing today? Good morning. It's been a cool morning so far. Not really much going on. It's just a lot of rain. But, I'm over here at the truck stop. Yeah, check this out, dude. I forgot to tell you about this. I got a power source. So it runs separate from the actual console or the van, whatever you want to call it. Too much technical talk for me, my bad. But I have a dash cam too that normally runs 24/7 with that on, because it runs off of that source, and it's plugged into the charger port in here most of the time. So when the car is on, the power source will charge, and it kind of keeps it going. So it's like, the idea is so that way, even when the car's off and parked, the dash cam will still run without having to worry about running out of battery or anything. It'll consistently be charged, and then if it does, if this thing does die, then the actual battery for the camera will actually go, and that'll be like 4 hours or whatever. But this primarily will go, and this takes forever to drain. It's even got a cool light on the back. Actually, that's not true. One time I tried to plug a heater into it. It was fully charged. I pressed the heater button, and I watched the power source battery level just go all the way down in like 7 seconds. So it can't do too much. I'm glad your day's good. It's such a good thing to know that spring's almost here, because quite frankly, I'm a little tired of like the very cold nights. And not so much about like, wow, that was really bright. Wow, damn. I'm not really worried about like sleeping at night. It's more like in the mornings when I wake up and have to let the dog out. It's like, it's freezing out there. Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. I do have this small little AC unit that I might plug into the to the power source, not the battery, the power source of the van, and run that one, because it's like that small little one that you put the water in. It's like a box. It's got like the little blue cartridge you put the water in, and then it works pretty good. I think that it'll work out really well in case I don't want to, like, if I'm idling, I don't want to run the AC too much if I'm just sitting and idling. So instead, I can shut the AC off, keep the car idling regularly, and then run that as the AC unit while I'm idling. It'll make it better for the dog too, so that way he'd have a more direct source of AC while I'm working during the summertime. I'd be able to put it like right here, even in front of him. I'd get it in a more direct source for him, because that's going to be the real priority is when I drive to yard when it gets really hot. My biggest priority is to make sure he's good, because, and especially where I'm from, people get really fidgety about dogs in the car during the summertime. And you have a lot of people that like to go above and beyond sometimes. And like, honestly, if somebody's got an excuse to break a window, they'll break a window. That's how it is out here. And then they'll be like, well, the dog was in there. He looked like he was sweating. And it's like, they don't know how long the dog was in there. And most people, most common sense individuals, dude, you know, if they love their dog enough, you know, they're not gonna do anything to put them in jeopardy. And most people love their dog enough, you know. People don't get a dog just to like, you know. Yeah, average day in Detroit. Yeah, it sounds like over here almost, dude. Definitely sounds like over here almost. Yeah, you'd be surprised, dude. We've got this area called Waltham, dude. It's just ridiculous. It's like it's like the blind spot of the state. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, breaking windows, and then, dude, everyone's been a lot quieter nowadays, dude. Like since I'd say like January, right? Like things have been like really eased back. A lot of people are just really worried about what's going on around the government and around the world, or not around the world, around the country with the government. And a lot of people are just very, very cautious about what's going on, because a lot of things are happening, and people, you know, some people are panicking, some people aren't, but either way, it's just a crazy time, dude. It's an absolutely crazy time to be alive. Oh shit. Yeah, I haven't been going live the past couple of days. I've been fucking just going and going with other stuff, and then just trying to play catch up with the bills, and then get my financials in order. Had a bad sciatica issue, so I was just trying to get that down before I had to go and do more clients, dude. Something set off my tinnitus, dude, so that's been through the roof for a day and a half. That's like, I haven't been really sleeping too much, but like normally that'll come and go, so I'm just waiting for it to pass at this point. And then today's Lent, so I have all this food that I got yesterday thinking I was gonna eat it today, but it's Lent, so I actually can't even eat half the stuff that I have right now. Yeah, I hear that, dude. I definitely hear that. I got some guy that pulled up next to me tonight. I mean, obviously he's sleeping here, but like, he left his high beams on, and like the reflection of it is just like, that's basically like what you guys can see right there. It's like, it's his high beams. Like, he left them on all night. Luckily, I was in the back seat, but the real interesting story is this guy here. The one in the van right there. It's a cool van. It's clearly like a van life thing. It's like outfitted to look as such too. Like it's pretty cool. It's an old school Sprinter, but some lady pulled up in a Prius last night. I think his girlfriend or something came, and because like I seen her open the door, and it looks like the inside of a log cabin in there. Yeah, dude, freaking well, I often question, like, sometimes, like, I often wonder I find myself asking the question who it was that invented the idea of Lent. And like, did this come from actual biblical times, or was this somebody from like modern day that decided this is what we were gonna follow? Because I do want to do research about that and get to the determination of if this is actually something that I should follow, based off of, if this was something that was done, through times of, through biblical times, then I understand why it's passed down. But if this is something that we, like a couple of priests thought up of, 50, 60 years ago, this is what we're going to do, then I'm going to have some reservations about following that particular practice, but like practicing Lent. But I think that Lent, if I'm not mistaken, it was from biblical times. But some people do it different. Some people will only, they say that they can have fish still, for example, which they can. I mean, there's nothing against it. But like I try to follow the old school, like original style of Lent, where it was just like no animal products on Friday, pretty much. And one big meal, and then two smaller meals in between, but they can't equal a full meal or something like that. But like I said, I wanted to do more research about it, but it is what it is, you know. It's apparently I was supposed to not eat meat on Ash Wednesday. That I didn't realize, and I can't remember if I ate meat or not on Ash Wednesday. But there's also exemptions for, you know, certain scenarios like young kids or the elderly or people that may be at risk from, you know, getting sick from a poor diet and all that, which honestly I think I would have qualified for, but I don't like to. That's not how I want to get it. That's not the way I want to avoid that. So I just I gotta do what I gotta do, but at the same time, on another note, I do gotta gain some more weight. Since I've been in the van, dude, I've literally lost like 15 pounds, 20 pounds. And it's not because, like, you would think I'm just sitting around most of the time, but it's just my eating habits went down the drain. I literally don't eat as much as I used to. It's not because it's not because I can't get food. Don't get me wrong, I got plenty of food. It's just, I think that the mentality when I got, like, when I hit the rock bottom to begin with, I think that sort of just even to now sort of just carries a little bit of a toll with me, or stress. So I think, like, in the morning, that's when, like, I exhibit most of that, like, stress that I keep locked up. So I think that's why I really don't eat in the morning. But I just I gotta get, like, an eating habit routine, and then I'll be back to the way I am. But it's definitely the van life kind of took a toll on some of that stuff, but not in a bad way. It's not an excuse. It's more like it's a reality. It just is what happened. But you know, I acknowledge it, and I think I can sort of get back to where I need to be. I mean, I think honestly the dog eats a lot better than me at this point. He gets 3 square meals. I I pick and choose when I want to eat, like either lunchtime or dinner, and then maybe like some pretzels or something in between. But honestly, I'm at the phase right now where I rather just try to get as much work done as I can, and then worry about all that stuff at the end of the day. Because I think it's just honestly, I think it's just about trying to trying to keep committed, even with stuff like this. It's kind of just distractions. That's how I see it, and I don't know. I really can't. I don't know. I really don't know how to describe it too much. I didn't eat anything this morning. My coffee sucked, so I'm not like 100% as bright as I would like to be. But yeah, dude, it's one of those things where, like, I definitely believe them when they say you gotta have like 3-course meals a day, because I can definitely feel it, like, in my stomach sometimes, like just when I don't eat as much. But still, it is what it is. I still can't believe it's raining like this. Like, if it had rained like 3 hours later, I could have gotten all the yards done before it rained. But yeah, dude, I have hold on, I'll humor you. Cause actually, if I can find them. Oh yeah, right here. I got a bunch of these, and I can't eat them today now. I got the pork and beans, dude. They're not the same as the follow one. Apparently the follow ones are like in a tomato sauce or something, which is funny. But now I have the laptop, dude, here. It's just a matter of getting that thing charged and, like, finding the piece for the mouse. If I can find that, I can even run New Vegas, because I have New Vegas on the laptop. Hey, how you doing, Nitro? How's your day today? Or how's your morning, rather? Yeah, that's good to hear, dude. I probably start working like an hour or so. I guess I'm working in the rain, which I guess I don't really mind. I gotta do laundry anyway. I'm down to like my last pair of clothes, so I don't mind if they get dirty anyway at this point. And then I gotta wash. I don't know if I want to wash this jacket or not. It tore on a fence, so the pocket ripped out, and it's showing all like the white stuffing. So I'm not sure if I actually want to wash it, throw it away, or just like convert it into like a little blanket for Revan, because he always likes to lie on this jacket. So I figured maybe I do that. Hey, bud. Look at him, he's knocked out. Ho ho ho. He had to put his rain jacket on. Honestly, dude, you want to take that off? That might be too hot for you in here now. Looking like an Eskimo. Hi, Revan. This is a baby boy. Nice. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I'm pretty sure like I should have kept like a sewing kit should have been part of the survival guide because the button fell off on this jacket. So, well, more like got ripped off by mistake. I thought it was already off, and yeah, um, yeah. So I gotta learn how to do some of that stuff myself too, just because I like the idea of the outdoor survival. And when we do get warmer out and I have some more time off, probably like on like a Saturday into Monday or something, I'm gonna go out to campgrounds with this dude, and we're gonna like this little guy here, not like some random dude. I meant like Revan, and we're gonna just go camp out for a night because I just want to see, I just want to experience that aspect of it. I've tried all the other aspects of it, the survival foods and like the preparation, but let's see what it feels like to be out there without the van, with just a tent and, try to get it done with just the dog. I mean, the dog is a valuable asset out there. Hasdemir, greetings, dude. I greetings. It's a pleasure. Thank you for joining my stream. I really appreciate it, dude. How's the weather out in Turkey today? It's probably way better than over here. We got rain, nothing but rain. It's so nice. I've never had anybody from Turkey come to the stream before. It is a great pleasure. Thank you for coming. So are we, friend. So are we. Together, me, you, Night Stalker, we're a strong community. All of us and the rest of the community. I have a lot of cool people up on here like King Kai and oh, I've got a lot of good friends like this Plunger Man who comes on all the time. I'm forgetting a couple other people, but that it's only because I only had like 4 sips of coffee. It was a failed coffee experience. But we have a lot of cool people that come into the stream, so I appreciate you bringing your resilience and your encouragement, man. I appreciate it. It's like yeah, it's how it needs to be sometimes, man. We're here. I got my little doggy dog in the back. Hey, and Edits is here too. That's one of my buddies too. He's still sleeping. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Glad to have you here, dude. I figured I'd do an early morning one real quick because I've been telling everybody I was gonna go live at night, and I never. I end up just my sciatica just keeps up acting up bad, and I'm just like, you know what, dude, we'll just do it another night and try to get some rest when I can. But I don't sleep too well. Oh, you finished your paper, dude. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad, dude. That's good to hear, dude. Oh, and I'm glad, dude, that we caught you here early then before you went off to school, dude. Hope you have a good day today, dude. Happy Friday. I totally forgot I left the freaking music playing the whole time in the background. That's going to be one heck of a copyright. I'm going to have to share that with so many creators now. I'm from New England. I come from the worst area of weather out here. It's pretty much it's northeastern, so it's like pretty much rain like this, but then cloudy, but then in wintertime it'll be like one day it'll be 2 degrees and the next day it'll be 15 degrees, and It's 4 p.m. where you are. Over here, it's 6:30 in the morning. Oh, so you're already out of school then. Oh yeah, New England, by the way, sorry. New England is like a really broad way of saying where I'm from. It's basically, New England is basically like a collection. It's Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut. I think Maine. Is Maine part of New England? See, that's actually a good question. I should know that. I know New York's not a part of it, or neither is Vermont or New Hampshire. Is New Hampshire a part of New England? Huh. Yeah, he's sleeping. He woke up this morning all sick a couple hours ago, and then it was actually funny because I had to open the door and just sort of let him run out on his own to throw up, and then he came back up. But then he came back in, but I still ended up going back out with him because like I'm pretty sure he should have went to the bathroom too when he went out there. So I brought him out to go use the bathroom. But yeah, he's a good little dude. I just feel bad. It's like every time we get some good weather, like good temperature-wise weather, like it's like 50 degrees out. It's nice out, but it's rainy, and you can't really do too much. Like I feel bad for him because he's just gonna get wet, and then he doesn't even like the water too. He doesn't like to walk in puddles as it is. So I don't know. I'll still try to take him out later, but it looks like from the forecast, it doesn't look like it's gonna get sunny out today. So even when it stops raining, it's just gonna be wet. Oh yeah. There you go. Yeah, I freaking I can't dude, I still can't believe we have only about 1 month ago than the weather would be better. Oh, that's good to hear. I growing up, I knew this girl, her name was Serin. I knew she was from Turkey. She used to go back and visit Turkey. I never knew what happened to her. I'm sure she's still around, but like I haven't seen her. I don't really see most of the people I grew up around anymore. It's kind of weird when I do bump into people I grew up with because it's like they look so old now, and people keep telling me they're like, "Oh, you look the same," and I'm like, I think that's because of like all the fish I eat. I was kind of excited to grow older and look older, but for some reason people keep telling me I still look the same, which is not like, I guess that's okay, but like, I always want to be like, oh, you look older, you look more mature now. And it's like, nope. It's because I shave, right? I try to grow the beard, dude, but it just doesn't grow. It's, dude, it's been such a crazy freaking winter. I don't even want to drink this thing anymore. I was gonna get myself a breakfast sandwich, but I'm not sure. I might just get myself a bagel. I had bananas, but the last two I had, they were underneath all my stuff and got smushed, so I can't even eat the bananas. There's more, there's more, hold on. Oh, here, dude. This is where this went. We were looking for his little rawhide toy the other day. The rawhide alternative toy, I'm sorry. Mashed potatoes. Oh, jeez. I thought you were talking about like the instant mashed potatoes, bro. Hey, Extraordinary, thanks for joining us. Oh my goodness, dude. Thanks, Edits. I really appreciate that, dude. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you so much, dude. That means a lot, man. I really appreciate that, dude. That's so nice of you, dude. I have to do something. I feel like I have to do something for you in return, dude. If there's anything you ever want to see from the channel, dude, please let me know. I love you too, brother. I love you too, dude. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, that means a lot, man. If there's anything that you want to, bring up, like a topic, by all means. Oh yeah, the weather here. I'll give you a hold on. I'll give you a quick. Well, I don't know how wet this is gonna get, but the case is pretty durable. Hold on. I'm more worried about my Windows switch. Ready? Oh shit! Luckily, it didn't get too wet. The window's getting wet because what's happening is like everything's dripping down from the windowsill. There we go. Oh no, edits. Don't worry, man. It's I like I say all the time. Just the fact that just the fact that you come and say what up is always like always means the most for me, dude. But I really appreciate this, dude. It means a lot. And like I said, if there's anything I ever could help you with, dude, please let me know. Because I mean, I don't know the most things, but like I'll definitely try to like do what I can to help you out, whether it be with your YouTube or anything, man. I mean, because I appreciate it. To me, it's the gesture. The gesture's worth even more than anything else for me. So I'll always appreciate that more than anything else. Oh, Hasdemir, don't worry, man. The fact that you're here, dude, like I said, the fact that you're here means more than anything else, dude. Like, I appreciate you all so much for always coming. Or, I know you're newer, but, it's still fine. I really appreciate it because at the end of the day, it's just a really cool community. And, like, the biggest thing I want out of this is just for everyone to leave, like, feeling a little bit happier about themselves, dude. Or just feeling like, feeling more confirmed about how happy they really are, because that's even awesome too. It's all about that type of stuff for me. My plans today, I have to work in the rain. But I don't have too many clients today, but luckily I'm gonna start at around, like, yeah, probably a little under an hour maybe from now, like 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock. And then I'm gonna have to bear out the rain, but I might reverse my route, so I'll do some of the easier houses first. And then by the time I get to the bigger ones, maybe it might have stopped raining. But I honestly, now that I think about it, the rain might not make a big difference. I think I might just continue with the regular route and just honestly, it's only gonna rain for today, so I don't have to work tomorrow. I can just get through it. Like I said, like I think we've all been through way worse than a little bit of rain, so I think we can do it. Oh, user, I'm good. How are you? Thank you. Oh, your cool stream is enough for me. Sorry, dude. I'm trying to translate what you're saying, but I can't like, I can't like leave I can't leave the window because then like the stream will start to like skip frame, and then that's how like I get the little circular little buffer, and then that kind of is what happens. But it is what it is. Carrie B. Honestly, here's the thing about that. I'm really worried if that's like a topic that's actually gonna get flagged for my stream, and I don't want to do anything that. And the other thing is, there's also a lot of kids on here that that may not feel comfortable about actually like talking about anything, but with the topic, nothing about preference. Like, I respect everybody's preferences 100%. I know that like there's a couple of people on in here that are under 18, so I don't want to like for the sake of their experience on the stream, I don't want to really bring any of that kind of stuff up. But I respect you for asking that kind of a question, because I think that you're being very genuine about it, but I just don't want to touch up on anything with those topics because it's kind of like it's also completely like off like topic of anything we really talk about. But I'm worried I'm gonna get flagged for something like that, so I don't even want to like I don't want to really like that and like racial topics I try to avoid only because like and I've got respect for everybody, but I know how like YouTube can accidentally like the Autobots will accidentally flag a certain topic and then you got to repeal it and then it could turn into a whole nightmare. So it's nothing against your question, but I might have to just pass on it. I thank you for understanding. It's not like it's if it was just like if I could see how many people were actually in the chat and I knew it was just you and me, I would have no problem having a discussion if because I know that you genuinely have you're not trying to ask these questions to be a troll or anything. So like I genuinely want to treat everybody with the same energy they give me. So I just apologize. It's just there's a lot of people under 18 that watch this too, so I don't want to make it uncomfortable for them. It's no. Do you think that's bad? You should have seen the way I cleaned up the when somebody asked me my preferences on the president. That was even worse. I gave like a 5-minute speech about why I can't do it. Sis, wow, you look like a full blown N neck, like a neck, like my neck. I don't think my neck's that bad, dude. But you said I'm a Biden Kamala kind of guy. I mean, I don't think so personally. Is that because I'm from New England? Share life, you alone. No, I encourage everybody to do whatever they want. You know what I mean? I just for me it's oh you're good, dude. Don't even worry about it, man. I got a buddy out there in England, Sheffield. Sheffield. I also know this girl named Helena. She's I'm not gonna give. I almost said the full name. I also know this girl named Helena that I used to talk to a lot. We met playing Fortnite, and she was a cool friend that actually came over and got a relationship with my buddy. Believe it or not, it's kind of weird how that worked out, but it worked out, you know. So it was cool. She flies over from England and comes to see my buddy in Wisconsin. And they're talking about, I don't know if they're talking about getting married at some point because they've been doing this for years now. It's so funny. They met playing Fortnite, and they're both a little bit older than me, so it's all cool how that worked out. Even like Fortnite was able to connect an older couple and make them find love. I thought that was really interesting. You know, Fortnite over here doing side work like crazy. It's so funny to see it. But yeah, no, dude. What part of England are you from, dude? If you don't mind talking about it, you don't have to. If your intentions were to come and troll, I don't expect you to actually give me a real answer if you don't want to, and it's totally understandable. But yeah, I would really think more like I'm thinking more like, what are your future goals? My future goals is just to continue doing what I'm doing as far as work. I would like to. We're working. Me and Revan are working our way up. This is Revan, by the way. He's always asleep. At night when I stream, he's asleep. In the morning when I stream, he's asleep. We barely ever get to see him up here awake. I what was I gonna say? Yeah, but pretty much it's just to get my company to a place where I can really make, just make enough to survive and just live happy. I'm not trying to buy a big Range Rover or Mercedes Benz. Me and Revan are just trying to work our way to an apartment right now, or not even an apartment. I love just my own little area. And I mean, it's very much doable, especially in the surrounding states. Like if I go to New Hampshire, I don't really want too much. I just want that. I want what was a lot back when a lot was just simple times. So like what was a lot back then is a little now. And I like the old school mentality and the old school values, the idea of like survival and all of that. It's to me it's pretty cool just to know that you can sort of, just how people were before us, just how they got by and all that. It's just really interesting to me. I mean, I don't really know how to put it in words exactly. But no, but to answer oh, you said you met your boyfriend. I met my boyfriend and I met Fortnite. Oh, so you played Fortnite, dude? Yeah, dude, I appreciate that with the outdoor stuff, man. And especially if you do stuff that like, like when you like showing people like I don't know if you do that with your page, but you should do that. You should put like a lot of you should literally try to do that. I think it would be like, I think, dude, you do a good job on here because I feel like you have a lot to offer, man. And then I'd even help share it. I'd make a little playlist on my channel and try to put your videos so people could watch survival tips too, dude. See, like, I think it's important, dude, because like when you look at who's running the show all over the world right now, like people would just stop and point the finger here. Like, before you even do that, let's just take a head count of who's running other countries and how dangerous people are. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. All it takes is one. All it takes is one, and then we're all like, how the pandemic was kind of crazy, but imagine that in an even more intense concentration of like, as far as scurrying and just panic and stress. It's better to know how to like survive. Like, for me, when I watch, when I, like, here's the weird part. You ever see The Walking Dead? I watched the Fear of the Walking Dead that showed like the initial zombie outbreak that happened. For me, that was the most exciting bit of television there for that purpose. But then once they were like out on the road and they were reestablished, I didn't find it interesting. For me, it was the survival aspect of what you do during the heat of the moment, during all the chaos, is what intrigued me. Because everybody can, pressure shows character, and I think that that's really important to remember and to keep yourself prepared and disciplined. I think it all goes hand in hand. I met a friend here on YouTube who literally lives out of his car, and I was wondering, is that your situation? Yeah, it's us here. But it's only because I try to put a lot of money and I put a lot into my business right now. I do waste removal. So instead of having to spend extra money on the apartment right now, this was to sort of cut costs and to make it more obtainable for me to get what I was trying to get, because it's so expensive to do things out here. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. You sound like you know how to survive, dude. That's a good thing. I mean, I, I'm just resilient. That's really what it is. I don't necessarily possess any like extraordinary skills myself. My only thing is that my stubbornness. It's turned into resilience, and that's really what it is. I can try to make something happen. I learned my resilience back in the day when I was a pothead trying to find ways to smoke weed. That's when I really found out my resilience. But back in the day, we were all geniuses. We were all geniuses when it came to find ways to smoke weed, but then when it came to school, dude, nobody ever showed up. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That really means a lot, Carrie. And I appreciate you coming by the stream. I feel like this was this was all supposed to happen for a reason, so I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And I hope you have yourself a wonderful Friday and weekend, and just the rest of the week in general. Hopefully it's not raining where you are. It's kind of raining here still. It's not as bad now, honestly. If it stays like this might not be bad. Oh, excuse me. It's really cool everyone came. And Edits, thanks again, dude. It really means a lot that you did that. You didn't have to do that. I really appreciate it, dude. Anything you ever need, dude, let me know. Okay, let me see. You couldn't tell where my accent is from. Oh, sorry, Sish. It was, New England accent. Like Peter Griffin. like Peter Griffin, Quahog, kind of like that accent. But yeah. Wow, I can't believe I've been on for 45 minutes already. I didn't think anyone was really gonna be on. Oh look, it's kind of like not rating as bad now. And all the traffic's gonna be on the other side. But since it's Friday, it doesn't look like there's actually any traffic on the other side. This is the van life guy that's next to me. He's got like all red tape and stuff on there. It's pretty cool. He looks like he's ready for the zombie outbreak. Yeah, I'll try to I'll definitely try to go on after work. I gotta do a couple of things, but oh hell, really? How big? There's normally those could get to be pretty big size, but I'm sure that like mostly nowadays they're not that big, but oh okay. Still, that's kind of crazy, right? You gotta love this weather. This weather is just absolutely insane. They probably blew in from Canada. Gotta love it. The Canadian weather isn't too bad. I mean, kind of. If you think about it, Alaska sort of shares it. Oh, you're still hoping for snow, dude? I'm like, I think I'm all like, I definitely think I'm done with snow for now, dude. Like, I don't see a reason that like, I mean, well, no, it's not even because of my personal preference. It's only because like I'm trying to get poor Revan to see some regular grass. At this point, Revan likes the snow. He's built for the snow. He did a great job with the ice and all that. But now it's time for him to see summer where he can duck and dodge the ticks and mosquitoes. Now I totally forgot that's coming now. I used to like the snow a lot more, and like I even liked it when I had my old Santa Fe because that was like an actual four-wheel drive vehicle and I could actually move around pretty good. But with this van, it's kind of, they say it's all-wheel drive, but the way this van was moving, I don't know, and I was extra careful because I was treating it, you know, like a van. So, but I don't know, maybe because it's also an older van, it definitely needs like some improvements. What does this button do? A 49-second short was uploaded to your channel as unlisted. What the heck? That's not what I meant to do. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not what I meant to do. Cold nights but hot days. I mean, that could be a pain in some aspect, only because of the weather fluctuation. But still, I mean, I guess it's always doable. I mean, now that I've slept out here in like the 5-degree weather, 6-degree weather, I feel like we've seen enough to be prepared for it again if it came our way. But I don't really see myself being in the van. Well, I see us still having the van, but I see myself inside under a roof probably by the beginning of next winter anyway. So it's really just this is my last chance to be, you know, wild and free with it out here. So I'm gonna try to take advantage of this summer and really try to give him a good experience as a puppy, so that way, you know, we make him, because life is, you know, life's not too long for the dogs, so we got to make sure we get them in there and experience something as soon as possible. Within reason, of course. Leave those geese alone, bro. He loves to chase geese. I don't understand why. But with that being said, dude, we'll cap it off around here because I gotta go inside. I'm gonna use the bathroom and then I'm gonna go get ready for work. Oh, nice, dude. See, I love a tent. I had a tent, but I don't know where it went. It got lost in this whole debacle when I originally came out here, so I don't know. It'll I don't know. I might have to get a new one. But you know what? Actually, before I go, there was these things called top tents, where it's like a tent that goes on top of the van. I was gonna look at one of those actually for like camping situations when we go out to campgrounds, because that might actually not be bad. I just don't know how I'm gonna get the dog up there, but the dog might have to stay in the van. But I'm definitely going on top of the van. That'd be pretty cool. A shelter half. I'm probably gonna end up looking that up because I'm curious to see what that actually is. Because I feel like I might have seen what that looks like. If I see what it looks like, I'll know what it is. Cheap, small, easier to use. Yeah, you know what? I might actually look into that because it sounds like a good idea. It definitely sounds like a good idea. And the rain is really not as bad now, which is good because this gives me an opportunity to go and get ready now. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to seeing if it's gonna like. I like to incorporate anything I can with the camping, you know, because I want it to be as like less traditional as possible, like with the regular campsites. Because nowadays people go to a campsite and they plug in their RV to electric, and it's like, see, the snow wouldn't be bad to sleep in. Like if I had like a way to make a fort, like a shelter, and go in there and like sleep in there, I'd find a way to get it done. Me and the dog, we'd find a way to make it work. But we just didn't have the snow like that. Oh, no kidding. The mummy bag. Hell yeah. The good old mummy bag. Dude, I had this little cot in the back, but that thing it got all rusty like on the joints, and it just makes too much noise when it moves. It like all this squeaking noises and stuff, so we went without it. Same with this crate. Every time I go over a bump, you hear the crate make this high pitched like squeak noise, and I was like, that's not gonna work. Oh, your leg's hanging off the thing, buddy. Yeah, I think it's about time I'll let this boy out. There he comes. Hey, Revan. What's up, Bubba? Just in time. Come here, Bubba. Nope, never mind. Back to bed. Back to bed. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I could imagine it would get warm quick. Hell yeah. Dude, oh my goodness, that lady almost just ran over the curb. That would have been something. Jeez. Well, honestly, this has been a great morning stream. Normally, I didn't know I was gonna actually see everybody today like this. So this was cool, and I'll definitely be back on again later. Probably after, yeah, most likely after work. If I mean, I don't think the rain's gonna be too much of a bother now that I think about it, but I should be on by noon, maybe. I'd say noon, maybe 1 o'clock. And I don't know for how long, because I do got to do a couple of things, but I'll definitely come back. But on that note, I hope everyone has a great morning, or if you're across seas, a great afternoon or evening. And me and Revan, yeah, dude, and hopefully, dude, yeah, dude, I wish you and your friend well, dude, and I hope you have a great Friday. I'll probably see you on the next stream. If I don't, dude, I hope you have a great rest of your Friday, dude. It's always a pleasure when you stop by, dude. I really appreciate it. And Edits, dude, thank you again, dude. I really appreciate you, dude. You're a good guy, and we're gonna help you do things on the YouTube. All you gotta do is just let me know what you want me to help you with. But all right, everybody, we'll pan it with the shot of Revan again, like I've been doing. Hey, Revan, say goodbye.